Tell him I'm ready.
You said he's ready, Kyle.
A crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Garoppolo now. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had...
Turn. Stop moving and coming back, bro.
What did you see? And where did you see?
And dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
What's up? Oh, when you trying to do that?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don't be like that.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo on first down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. The 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle.
Yo, these niggas kill me,
Score
man.
7-0.
Spit it out to me, I think he's a retard.
Pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But do they do the same thing? I think they do the same thing every time.
26-yard line. The 49er off.
Spit it out to me, I think he's a retard.
And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better.
And he's free going down. 49ers. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Goes down.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. These two teams all tied after one. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's McCoy, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory. That's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
You came back.
Big game we were playing.
United?
No, not quite at that level, and not at
Shut
that
up,
age.
bitch.
I was going for the age.
I remember looking up.
I'm doing this stuff.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 38 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Not fast enough.
Yeah.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
That's your man. But I better not have to go get his ass.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense converted once on down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh my God. Hey, Ty, he's telling your ass up with that wheel.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No, he's not, bro. He's getting his ass whipped every time.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Not that time for Watkins. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. On 2nd down now. It's McCoy, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Why wasn't he supposed to score?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I think Trevor Lewis, so I think he's going to use it as a punt. Ain't no way to do that.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
21.
They will run again with Coleman. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now McCoy. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Computer slow as hell.
He's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put him on the ground.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. It's caught by Sanders. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And they will surge forward for about 5 yards down to 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come on 2nd down. Now Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
No, I'd rather do the team than go about
under pressure, they got him again. Nick Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
You ain't even just get the
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
He got to catch that. He got to be great.
Look, he played to the ends.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Here's Coleman. And he's got room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman? And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
You missed it, dog. All one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And down he goes again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. This is caught, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Garoppolo gives to Breda.
Yeah, we can run it back.
With 2.
It's gonna be in my dark room.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Nah, they do this third. Nah, they like do third and shit.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Yeah,
today's defense, and what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Nigga, you did it. You bought. You paid $7 for nothing. Not for nothing. For one night.
But you right, nigga, you said that.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get to win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
That's ridiculous.
Alright, bet. What do you have your kids?
You know what it costs? 25. Nigga.
You said what?
It's crazy, bro. Never in my life.
Yeah, but you trying to bust out
$700 on a fucking dress. And $300 on facing me. Hell no.
You put a beer in your motherfucking baby bottle.
I will not.
A beer.
Yeah.
You will. That's coming out of your money. I'm gonna be like, alright, you got it. Alright, well, she ain't get shit.
The baby gonna call.
She gonna go me and we gonna buy what I get. You're not gonna run my pocket for 1 night.
What does that say?
You gonna try to put beer in your baby bottle.
Not for 1 night.
Oh, you heard that gun.
Yeah.
That's gonna be strong as hell at the age of 7.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, no neck.
What you mean? All that money? A rental is not gonna cost.
Okay, your ass gonna feed that damn kid NyQuil. Get his ass high. Oh, a goddamn NyQuil.
No, hell no. If I buy a car, my kid is driving it. What the fuck?
Shit, raise hell.
Chopper, what kind of shit do you want to do 3 random?
Yeah, we go.
He said, go ahead, Chopper.
Texans, Titans.
All right.
Texans. What?
I want to pay attention.
I can't hear you. You mumbling. You muffled or something.
You still is.
Talk?
It's not that bad. I mean, don't let me tell you, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's their offense. Their defense better than their offense. Devin Bush and shit. They be
Hell no. No, everything is total will cost. That's cool. The car, the makeup, the send off, all that shit. You, nigga, you. What? You can buy the dress in the car and I'll do everything.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All for what? No reason. Probably sweated that. You sweated the hair out. Okay.
I'm sick of seeing Jeff Heath ugly ass on my fucking
Motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm not trying to look at the ceiling fan. Pick me up. Did you hear me? I said pick your phone up.
Hey, China, you know that?
Yeah, bitch.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. On second down, here's Miller. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
We ain't having
Well,
that.
that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the
I say
game.
lights out, bitch.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Bro, what the
So shall
fuck?
we
This
say
nigga got arrested
decision
today
to
for
go
killing
for it,
his
and that
grandmother,
bold
shot
decision does
her
not
in her
pay off.
head.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
All caps.
Yeah,
The
without
PG,
a
how the
doubt.
fuck can you shoot your own
Maybe
grandmother?
they're telling their defense.
And the head at that.
I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things.
I ain't surprised.
That's the only explanation I can come up with in this
He
situation.
better get ready to spin it for that post.
Remember, nigga, hell, his mother hostage.
He's going to
For
have
some
to spin
fucking
it
money.
in his own locker room, frankly.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down.
Middle of the
Just
fucking day.
1 yard there. Now Prescott. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it fourth down.
Kill my grandmother, bitch. Oh boy, you
On
don't know
now, it's
what's
Kai
coming.
I'ma kill your
Forbath to try
ass.
the field goal. From
Bring you
the
back to
right
life.
hash and call
Kill your
it
ass again.
50 yards.
Hey, they got flowers get out Bowie Town Center in the store.
Where?
That's sweet.
It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall.
I didn't say you had football team.
The Texans offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you...
The basketball team got a ring. They do that when you get a ring.
Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they were fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways.
And the track. And honestly speaking, the golf team too.
Golf team and every goddamn it.
Yeah, they always win. I'm not really paying attention to them. What the fuck did they practice? Must be Walker's Park.
And they'll stop him behind the line.
What?
Then on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Yeah, that nigga Goofy's did a music video with Lil Boosie. That's crazy.
Who?
To throw is Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this throw will be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
So don't be optimistic. Dumbass last name.
Back into the end zone. And
He about to crib it? Crib.
has a touchdown.
Cash said, get that shit right, bitch.
Well, we know this
Who's that?
defense has athleticism.
Get that shit right.
Shut up, bitch.
That's right.
That you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best
No,
athletes on
bro.
the field,
That's how you be
they
saying
play
it
on
now.
defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that
I'm
now.
telling you shit now.
Come on.
Fine. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
2020, but don't want to put that shit in.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Throwing on third down, Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go, and he goes down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Robert Quinn. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. If you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
On third and 1, here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Slow ass fucking computer.
The Texans offense ready to go here.
You're slow at first, but usually slow.
Already down 2 touchdowns.
This
becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
And he can't find a
But pick, bitch.
I don't know who to pick. I just told you.
This offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head,
Well, I tell you
frustrated behind center. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And Nicholas, come out of there.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Now they're going to fake it deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down.
Payback is a motherfucker.
Even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake punt fooled everybody. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
I think I'm going to like him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the jet sweep, here comes Fuller. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down. And he will be
I will say bless you,
the 43 that time. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. The Texans on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson now to throw. Finding Fells complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Looking for a tight end fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Fairbairn good with the extra point.
7-14.
Score 14-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six.
I'm not even got no cookie billy.
I'm 40.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on
Look at these
offense.
motherfuckers. The goddamn thing.
They have to be better with the football.
You see.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have to
Gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 73 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They're going for it. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Robert Quinn able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
You telling me?
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long, it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So now then, the big play has it all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To throw is Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That is Cooper. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? It's going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
I can't see how fast he is, but I know he's fast.
That was a 99.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? He said at times, he absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Draw play.
I got like 9 attempts. I ain't lying, nigga.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And Allen to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Man, put that shit on there.
Lost it, intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll try to fire up the running game with Hyde. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack.
Hey, you know what? I'm not counting Green Bay out just yet.
The longtime vet getting in and getting to the QB. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
DC Roaches is fucking huge.
You counting them out, Mark?
He's going to air
Who?
one.
Packers.
At the 6-yard line.
Oh, yeah?
Houston.
I don't count them out just yet.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, they got a transfer there. I
56
don't know.
yards. As his
Yeah,
guys
they
are
do.
back within a single score.
What they play?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Green Bay.
And they're within 7 now at 28.
I mean, they play,
Look at that money maker.
Touchdown,
This
here's
bitch.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Boy, say, look at that money maker. This bitch.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Angelo Blackson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. We've become so accustomed to it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time.
Yeah, I would have just trusted it. I would have
Cut the
picked that.
tape off of their wrists and
You know
ankles.
what?
They've got to go back out there and play.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
What's going on?
Now Watson, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Malik Collins in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And he's going to go down again. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go to Elliott again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A first down carry by Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's got an alley. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it.
And that's caught at the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 79 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here's Watson toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time,
someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of. But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People are kissing on the ground.
It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove, right? And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And Xavier Woods with a pick.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game. And
I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle and get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8.
Mind your business, man. I don't even know what I was looking at.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to fire one deep.
Is that what it was?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think confidence here does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I just always hear the niggas saying that. How you gonna roll with a?
Score 6 for the Texans.
I just hear the coaches say that shit. I don't know what that shit is.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
I need possession.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I heard you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Turnover that just got him the football back. Obviously a big one because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one possession. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 30, 10. And he's into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 84 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Come on, get that.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20.
Hey, what did they say, nigga?
10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 91 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They fire this one quickly to Austin. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Yes, you did.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson now in desperate. And now here is another interception.
Oh my, possession catch, he didn't even do it, bro.
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. On first down, Elliott. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Well, Prescott here to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll make it 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Bro, you keep on moving, bro. Keep on, bro. Keep on,
After the interception, here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the end zone, Watson. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last throw here for Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.